Thanks for coming. I really believe that the people of Rhode Island deserve a statewide debate. It's not really a question of politics, it's a question of democracy. Our democracy requires informed voters. As you know, there is a scheduled debate on Woonsocket Radio. Allan Fung, oh, I'm sorry. Okay.
Oh, gang's all here.
The gang's all here. Thanks for coming. Allan Fung chose to have a debate on a small radio station in Woonsocket. Now, every audience is important, and I'm more than willing to debate in Woonsocket, but that's not a statewide debate. And it's being held on the Friday before Labor Day weekend. So the audience will be very small. To date, I have accepted all the other 5 statewide debate invitations, and they are from WPRO on August 22nd, from State of the State on August 27th, from Rhode Island Public Radio on August 30th, on NBC 10 on September 4th, and on WPRI on September 5th. I will participate in any statewide debate that is either on TV or radio, because the voters deserve to hear where we stand as candidates before they vote for us. Allan Fung is hiding. And frankly, you can't govern from beneath your bed. I'm standing here today, not behind a podium, but behind my ideas and the solutions I have put out in my blueprint for a stronger Rhode Island. And also on my record. The mayor, on the other hand, put out a plan that he couldn't defend or pay for, and it was mostly panned by everybody who read it. Allan Fung has a long record of flip-flopping and stating what is politically expedient at the time, and I believe it's the reason he won't debate me, because he's afraid of that record. Let's think about it. Mayor Fung talks about what a great job he's done as mayor. And even though Speaker Mattiello, his good friend, has been scooping as much money out of the budget as possible and sending it to Cranston, Cranston still has the 8th highest tax burden in the state. And the mayor has overseen numerous tax increases. Let's dig a little deeper. Even though the mayor's fire department should make up no more than 20% of the state disability pensions, it makes almost double that. 38% of all disability pension applications come from Cranston, double the number. And that means that the people of Cranston are paying a lot more than they should. And speaking of the fire department, it turns out that the fire department here they are spending 27% more than Warwick, which is almost identical in size. 27% more for their fire services. That means the people in Cranston are spending too much. The mayor doesn't want people to remember the Ticketgate scandal. That he started out because he negotiated a police contract that was so costly his own council rejected it. He doesn't want them to know that he fought hard to keep the captain that ordered that ticketing spree. And he wants them to forget that it cost state and local taxpayers between $5 and $8 million for that scandal. Then last Friday, the mayor's campaign put out a bogus statement on immigration, only to find out hours later from his own police colonel that his city doesn't operate any different than the sanctuary cities of Providence and Central Falls. I could go on and talk about his election or campaign conversion to guns in the last election, and how he was pro-choice before, but now his campaign refuses to even comment. What this amounts to is so simple. Mayor Fung doesn't want to be held accountable for his record. He knows in a debate that is exactly what would happen. Leadership means leading from out front, not governing from the shadows. I don't know how anyone can ask you for your vote without a willingness to answer simple questions. I'm told that most of the networks have not heard back from him, and that's why I'm going to go inside and give him an updated copy of the debate schedule. Maybe he just needs to see all the opportunities he has to defend his record. So let's go inside.
If I can ask,
Sure.
Ms. Morgan, how do you account for his ongoing popularity among Republicans?
You know, I don't think he's running a Hillary Clinton campaign. He came out, he pronounced that he was the front runner, that he was wonderful, and nobody has dug any deeper than that. He's gotten everybody to echo that without looking critically at his record, without making him comment. I know you have all asked him questions repeatedly, and you get no comment. That's not the way you lead. He's hiding from his record. He's hiding his opinions, and that is not the way to be straight and honest and fair with the people of Rhode Island.
Is it any more than hiding from his record, in your words?
I think he doesn't. I think he doesn't want to tell the voters what he really stands for. I don't think he wants them to dig deep into his record. He has some really bad things in his record, things that would disqualify him from being governor. And I think we shouldn't be trusting him.
What disqualifies him from being governor?
Mattiello is shoveling money into Cranston. That should mean that they have a really low tax rate, at least while he's speaker. The point is, they are the 8th highest tax rate in the state. He hasn't held down spending. The ticket gate disqualifies him. That was corruption, and he protected and defended that corruption. He didn't try to stop it. That captain should have been fired immediately. He stayed for another 15 months, costing the people of Cranston an enormous amount of money. So is this Al, the debate chicken?
He seems to be walking away. Is this your chicken?
This is Al, the debate chicken.
So,
Go talk to him.
what's his deal? Is he with your campaign?
You know, I believe Al is here to point out the fact that Allan Fung is too chicken to debate. He's not able to defend his record, and he's hiding from the voters of Rhode Island.
Is the chicken with you?
He's stepping out.
Answer questions about whether he supports President Trump and the extent of his support for President Trump.
You know, and you're the judge of that. You're the news media. How many times have you sent him a question and he's no comment? He has become the no comment king about everything, about anything that's happening with Donald Trump, about anything that really is going to affect our state. He can't keep hiding. That's not leadership, and it's not anyone you can trust.
What's your plan here today now?
I'm going to go into City Hall and deliver the debate schedule, the statewide debate schedule, to Mayor Fung. Maybe he can come out of hiding long enough to at least read it. Get back in touch with you folks.